Hey everyone, Effie here. Today I'm going to be watercoloring our sunflower garden background stamp. I started off by inking up the stamp with some Versamark ink, which is a clear stick embossing ink, and then I'm going to apply my A2 size watercolor panel onto the stamp, and I'm going to use my Speedball Baren to help me get a nice clean impression. Next, I'm going to just pour on some Brutus Monroe Alabaster embossing powder, and then I'm going to just melt all of that powder with my heat tool. Then I'm going to start watercoloring with Ken Oliver Color Burst. I'm starting off by wetting the area that I want to paint first with some clean water, and then I'm going to apply my pigment. This is how I usually watercolor, and I get really great results this way. For my sunflowers, I used a combination of Gamboge and orange or tangerine color bursts. I can't remember which orange hue I have in this watercolor well, but it's either tangerine or orange. They're very close in shades. There's slight differences, but they're similar. I can't remember which one I have, but I did use this combination to paint my sunflowers. I'm going to paint all of the sunflowers on my background scene using this color combination. After I finish painting my sunflowers, I go in and finish coloring the rest of my background with shades of green, and that gives me a really nice differentiation between the different elements of my background stamp. After I finished watercoloring my panel, I set it aside to dry. Once completely dried, I just trimmed off my panel a little bit on the right side, and I made sure to crop off a portion of that large sunflower to give my project a little bit of interest. Next, I adhered my watercolor panel onto a heavyweight top folding A2 card base.